Hello and welcome to the Kind Soul channel. I've only done animation memes so far on this channel, but I've wanted to for a while to make like speed paints and shit like that with the like commentary and all that. So this is the first one, and I recently remembered the colorblind challenge, so that's what I decided to be the first one. Since I luckily found well, I found the grayscale setting on my tablet, so I could actually do it. I have been wanting to do it for a while. In order for you to get a similar experience to me doing the challenge, I used the tablet's recording function instead of Ibis Paint's own thing, as Ibis Paint would show you the colors. And I didn't really want to edit something to be grayscale, so the recording function shows it in grayscale. Also, fair warning for the start, there's flashing. There's going to be flashing lights and shit like that, because this is a 3-hour recording condensed into 15 minutes, and I turn the canvas a lot, and I also turn things on and off again on layers to figure out which one it is. So you're going to see a lot of that, and yeah, don't watch this if you're sensitive to flashing images and shit like that. Alright, on with the recording. So, plan was, I record this in a timely manner in which I can put it on and I will still remember what I thought when drawing this, and that did not happen. You can also hear that the intro for this video is fucking outdated because I changed my username, and and it's okay. I'm a bit tired of being the kind soul. I want to change it. I want to be something different for my art. And then I was like, let's make it the villainous soul. That way I still have that the soul type thing, because my friends are used to calling me soul and I didn't really want to explain why it was called that. So I just went with that. That happened before I made this recording, really before. And also, don't really remember what I was thinking of saying throughout this. I remember I had so many thoughts about what I was doing, and they disappeared. So, hello again. Welcome to the Villainous Soul channel. I'm evil now. Look at me. Look at this evil little goober on the side. I'll also make a video fully where I'm drawing all my little sonas, because I've decided I have 3 now. That's a thing. Yeah. To actually get to the point, as you can see, I'm struggling a bit with with some of the stuff, struggling with that nose earlier, and the lines not looking like I want them to. Also, sorry for me just going crazy with the turning and shit. That's just how I draw. That's how I'm used to drawing. It's also because I turn the page a lot when I'm drawing traditionally as well, which is what I started with. So drawing any other way, I feel constricted. Another thing, which is actually about this drawing, is there were so many times where I was so tempted to just turn off the grayscale, because I had this little accessibility button, which I will show on the screen right now, and I had that so I could easily switch when I actually got to the end, so I didn't have to find the settings again. And it was so tempting to click that at several points, and I remember feeling oh my god, this is going to look so fucking ugly, why am I even trying? I didn't think that, but also originally was going to draw a completely original piece for this, and then I was like, do I want to do that? And then I realized, no, I don't. So I just picked a sketch, and I you'll see it in a bit or see it at some point. I don't know when this voiceover is going to come up, but I did see the glasses. I fixed them, okay? They were fixed. There was not just one part of the glass, like one half of the glass. Anyways, so many times wanted to turn off the grayscale because I was like, fuck, I really want to see how this looks. I managed to not do that. I know, I'm so good. Also, the current design of one of the characters, if you've seen my animation memes, you've seen these characters. At least in 2 of them animation memes I've done so far. They don't have names, and I have not found a name that suits them. So if you have any suggestions, you're allowed to tell me any, because I don't fucking know what to call them. Currently, spiky hair over on the side, he gets called Soul. He is currently being kind of revamped, redesigned a bit. I changed his skin tone, which in the Tomy animation, you can see that he has lighter skin, and then he does not in this drawing. Yes, I know it's in grayscale. You'll see the exact hue of it later. But I made it so that he has a bit darker complexion because I was like, this is really, it used to be my persona, that's why it had lighter skin. And I was like, it's not really me anymore. I can't keep having, several OCs that are me and then just have 1,000, OCs, because I personally did not want to, by the way. I was like, I can't have them all be, the same skin color. So I made it a bit darker. Again, wanted to make it darker because I wanted to, not because I was I needed to. I understand. I am fully able to just draw whatever I want and just have, it's just I like representing what I can. I'm slightly bad with actually doing disabilities. I'm aware of that. Also, I see some people are they kind of don't say you can't draw a wheelchair. I literally can't. I am unable to nicely draw, and I know I've drawn this where there's a little guy on the side, but I'm not good at drawing objects or backgrounds. I kind of suck at them, and sometimes I'm able to draw something. My fucking program crashed and I used it to find out where the fuck I was. Where the fuck was it? And I'm sure I'll try at some point, but there is a reason I've been putting it off, and it's because specifically trying to draw people in mutuals is because I literally cannot draw objects. Every time I'm man, that means practice, and I really don't want to. See, I'm rendering the booba. Anyways, I apologize. I like drawing the male chest. It is fun. Anyways, I will continue. But yeah, trying to get better at showing different skin tones and different backgrounds and all that stuff. I want to get better at that, and I'm getting distracted by looking just to make sure I'm timing it, kind of, which is, it's not gonna be that well timed, but to make it at least be somewhat timed, I'm watching the sped up footage just to be able to know what's going on. But I keep getting distracted by it, so I'm looking at myself doing shit. It makes me look so much better. It makes me look so much better at drawing. How the fuck? But yeah, I also forgot. I was gonna say the person with the hair covering the eye. That's kind. They're blind in one eye. That's born with blindness in one eye. I imagine they also need to wear glasses, but they instead wear contact lenses. But yeah, they wear contact lenses, so they don't wear glasses. Obviously, I have Soul who's wearing glasses. I might at some point talk a bit more about these two, which I might do. I might not talk as much as I probably want to, because I want to actually do something with them, make a comic or something like that. But I might just say some small things about them, and I'll probably do that when I do an actual redesign of my boy. My sweet boy, my little baby child, my handsome little boy. I need to stop. When I do a little redesign of Soul, as he's called for now. I still don't have any names. I've already done a redesign of Kind, That's the design you see in the Tomy animation, and also what you see in this drawing, because these were made after the redesign. But yeah, that's I think that's it. Some of this is going to get cut out, and I don't know what. Goodbye, have a nice day. Here's the pictures have already shown up on screen, probably because I talked so fucking much. So there they are. They look nice. I kiss. Colors were weird. I'm going to leave before I talk too much, because I will ramble. It will happen, and I cannot stop myself. Except I can, because I'm doing it right now. Goodbye. See ya!